The airlines are counting on you not knowing this. Right now, if you're over 60, you're entitled to 7 powerful airport perks that could save you hundreds of dollars per trip. But there's a catch. Nobody's going to tell you about them. You have to know exactly what to ask for. Why the secrecy? Simple. Every complimentary service, every waived charge, every special accommodation eats directly into the airline profit margins. They're betting you'll pay full amount and walk right past benefits you qualify for. In the next few minutes, I'm going to hand you the exact words, the precise timing, and the proven strategies that unlock all 7 benefits. What you're about to discover will revolutionize every flight you take from now on. Let's get started. Number 1. Free wheelchair assistance, even if you don't need one. Here's what the airline industry keeps hidden. Wheelchair service isn't reserved exclusively for passengers who cannot walk at all. If you're 60 or older and experience any mobility challenges, fatigued joints, heavy luggage, extensive terminal distances, or simply prefer avoiding airport congestion, you're eligible for completely complimentary wheelchair service. The airlines stay silent about this because each wheelchair request impacts their budget and increases their spending. They must compensate wheelchair personnel, manage scheduling, and expedite your passage through the facility. But here's what makes this great. It's required by federal regulation, and airlines have zero authority to decline your request. During flight booking, simply indicate your need for wheelchair assistance. You can designate ambulatory support if you're capable of walking, but require help navigating distances or managing bags. This unlocks personal guidance through security checkpoints, frequently expedited screening lanes, boarding privileges ahead of even first-class ticket holders, direct transport to your departure gate, support with overhead luggage, and assistance reaching your assigned seat. The strategy insiders use? Request this service for a single leg of your journey. Heading out for a getaway but feeling refreshed for your homebound flight? Only activate assistance departing. Although the decision is entirely yours. But we're just scratching the surface. Wait until you discover what comes next. Number 2. The TSA Pre-Check Senior Exception 75+ screening. The TSA keeps this benefit remarkably under wraps. If you've reached 75 years of age, you automatically receive adjusted security protocols without submitting any TSA pre-check application. Zero background investigation, zero appointment, no $78 enrollment fee. Here's the breakdown. Travelers aged 75 and above are permitted to keep their footwear and lightweight outerwear throughout screening. You may still pass through conventional metal detector, but you receive numerous pre-check advantages without the bureaucratic process. But here's what they truly keep hidden. When security queues are extensive and you're 75 or older, courteously inform a TSA agent of your age. They frequently possess authority to redirect you towards shorter lines or provide extra support. The rationale behind this: TSA recognizes senior passengers present lower security concerns and require additional time navigating traditional screening. It's genuinely more operationally efficient to accelerate your process. They simply don't broadcast it because younger travelers would falsely claim eligibility. Think that's helpful? The upcoming perk could protect hundreds from your budget. Number 3. Hidden senior discounts. Airlines don't advertise. Virtually all major carriers provide senior fare discounts, but they've concealed them more effectively than hidden treasure. Their motivation? They prefer you paying standard rates and only extending discounts when explicitly requested. Here's your strategic approach. American Airlines offers 10% reductions on designated fares for travelers 65 and up, but you must contact their dedicated senior service line. Their digital booking platform won't display these prices. United Airlines provides senior reductions on particular routes, but they're unpublished on their website. You must telephone and explicitly request senior fare options. Southwest Airlines lacks an official senior program, but their wanna-get-away fares frequently undercut competitor senior pricing regardless. The insider approach. Reserve Tuesday afternoons when fresh inventory gets released. The telephone strategy. When calling, avoid simply asking, "Are senior discounts available?" Instead, state, "I'm booking a senior fare for passengers 65 and above." This precise phrasing activates their system to search unpublished rate categories. Here's something superior to mere discounts. Number 4. Priority boarding rights. You never knew you had. Airlines have discreetly established senior priority boarding protocols, but they don't advertise them because extended priority queues would frustrate premium customers paying extra for early boarding. Most major carriers permit passengers with mobility requirements, including seniors who find boarding overwhelming or physically demanding, to request priority boarding at the departure gate. No medical documentation required. Simply indicate at check-in or to gate personnel that you require additional boarding time due to age-related mobility factors. The effective phrase, "I'm requesting pre-boarding assistance because of mobility requirements." Don't claim wheelchair necessity if that's inaccurate, just mention mobility support. This typically grants you aircraft access immediately following families with young children. But here's the advanced technique. Combine this with our next perk for multiplied advantages. Number 5. Free seat upgrades. When you know what to say, airlines teach their employees to respond. Everything's fully occupied when passengers inquire about upgrades, but senior passengers possess specialized influence most travelers never leverage. During check-in, mention if you experience any discomfort occupying standard economy seating due to age-related factors. Extended legs requiring stretching room, lumbar support considerations, convenient aisle positioning for restroom accessibility. Don't exaggerate. Simply communicate honest comfort requirements. Gate agents maintain discretion to relocate seniors to seats offering additional legroom, aisle placement for simplified access, or potentially premium economy when available, particularly if you've arranged wheelchair assistance or priority boarding. The essential approach is requesting respectfully and emphasizing comfort rather than demanding preferential treatment. Because gate agents manage demanding travelers constantly, a courteous senior mentioning authentic comfort needs frequently receives accommodation because you're demonstrating reasonableness, not entitlement. Here's where things get even more advantageous. Number 6. The baggage fee loophole. They hope you'll never find. Airlines generate billions from baggage charges, but seniors possess multiple avoidance methods most passengers never uncover. Military service members. If you're a senior and armed forces veteran, most carriers waive baggage charges completely. You must include your veteran designation in your loyalty program profile or reference it during reservation. Medical equipment. Any medical apparatus, CPAP devices, medication refrigeration cases, mobility equipment, travels free beyond your standard baggage allocation. The classification is more inclusive than you'd expect. Companion privileges. Certain airlines extend senior companion advantages that encompass complimentary bags for your traveling companion, regardless of their age. The insider knowledge. If you're journeying with medical supplies, prescription pharmaceuticals requiring temperature maintenance, or any health-related materials, mention this during bag check. Numerous airlines waive charges for medically necessary items. But there's one final perk that's absolutely transformative. Number 7. The airport lounge access secret, even in economy. This represents the perk airlines protect most fiercely. Senior passengers often qualify for complimentary lounge entry through methods completely independent of ticket classification or premium credit cards. Medical accommodation. If you require a peaceful environment for rest, medication administration, or health condition management, many airport lounges grant complimentary access for seniors with medical requirements. You simply explain your circumstances to lounge personnel. Flight disruptions. Senior passengers impacted by delays or cancellations often receive lounge passes, meal credits, or lodging assistance before other travelers, especially when you reference any mobility or medical considerations. Undisclosed military veteran advantages. Senior veterans frequently receive complimentary lounge access through programs they're completely unaware of. Inquire with airline customer relations about veteran benefits extending beyond baggage fee waivers. The effective phrase, "I'm a senior passenger with medical considerations, and I'm curious about accommodation possibilities during my connection." Don't demand entry. Request information about options. You'll be amazed how frequently they identify solutions. Here's your complete blueprint for accessing these benefits. Don't be aggressive. Be communicative. Just say, "Hello, I'm 60 and flying today. I wanted to inquire what accommodations might be available for senior travelers with mobility considerations." This single statement creates opportunities for wheelchair service, priority boarding, seating accommodations, and customer service resolutions. The effectiveness lies in specifying your age and referencing accommodations and considerations rather than demanding particular perks. Remember, airline personnel encounter entitled travelers continuously. Seniors who remain polite, specific, and knowledgeable receive significantly superior treatment than those who demand or criticize. Your implementation strategy before your upcoming flight. Here's precisely how to go about it. During booking, request wheelchair assistance if you have any mobility concerns whatsoever. 24 hours prior, contact the airline directly inquiring about senior fares and accommodations. At check-in, reference your age and ask about available senior accommodations. At the gate, respectfully request priority boarding when appropriate. During disruptions, inquire about senior passenger accommodation alternatives. Don't attempt claiming benefits you don't genuinely need, but absolutely utilize those that enhance your travel experience. These advantages exist specifically for you. The airlines simply hope you won't inquire. Now I want to hear your perspective. Which of these benefits surprised you most significantly? Have you ever successfully utilized senior travel advantages before? Or have carriers given you difficulty? Share your experiences in the comments section. Your insights help fellow senior passengers understand what to anticipate. If this video revealed benefits you were previously unaware of, hit that like button to help additional senior travelers discover these insider strategies. Subscribe to Gate for more travel techniques airlines prefer you didn't know. And I'll meet you in the next one with even more methods to travel smarter. Safe journeys.